You ain't a killer, murder ain't in your mechanism.
Okay, ready? Go, it's time.
I'm Vin.
Wait, honey, I'm just kidding.
You said it's time.
I know, but you were rapping and all that. Okay.
I'm Vin.
I'm Sori.
That's Booby.
And Vita and Chip.
Booby shirts on the way, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to see a jihad, so this one got in some road rage. So that's...
Honestly, the video does not communicate how angry I was.
You should have let loose. Anyway, that's coming up on My Sori Life. Check it out. Link's right there.
I wasn't going to post it because I just thought...
If you want something substantive that's going to change the world for the better, you can check out the other channel, Middle America Vin and Sori.
Boop.
A lot of non-controversial, fun, light YouTube watching on that channel.
Yeah. It was funny because, remember, so one of my family members put their mom on blast on social media, and they were like, I'm so embarrassed when I go out with my mom.
Yeah.
And then they said she talks about religion and God very loudly in public.
Yeah.
And then you should never talk about religion or politics. And I'm like, that's what Vin's channel is almost entirely.
Well, I think that's a good disclaimer. Look, if you just want to look at reaction videos and stuff like that,
stay right here.
Stay right here. If you want to see what's going on in Sori's life, go to My Sori Life.
You'll also see the kids, and you'll also see some of Vinny.
If you want to be frustrated, and I mean that genuinely, if you're a right-winger, you will be frustrated by my channel. I want to take all your guns from you. If you're a left-winger, you will be frustrated, because we like babies. So, you know, and... and immediately people are angry about that.
Right.
So anyway, so if you don't want to be frustrated, don't go to Middle America. If you do want to be frustrated, go to Middle America. The good thing about Middle America is, unlike other political shows, you can actually call in and disagree with the hosts.
Yes, you can.
And you will get your fair share of time.
Yep. And more.
And more. So there you are. All right. ACDC.
This is a live show, so hopefully it doesn't get blocked. If it gets blocked, then...
I feel like live is the only way to see ACDC, though.
I agree.
But if the capitalist swine... Somebody just sent me an email. I think it was Joseph. Shout out to Joseph for sending me an email. He said, socialism is evil, but you're still my brother. Unless the capitalist swine delete this video, then we should be good to go, inshallah.
Right. Well, if it's silent right in there, you'll know. Well, check in the description. The description will have the link to the song if you need it.
Booby shirts on the way, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, booby shirts on the way.
Let's go.
Go! Go!
sure this is in Napoleon Dynamite.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Well, I thought that there was like another version here that had, I was gonna say My Guy. That's what you always say, My Guy. This one, TNT, I like him. So is this the same thing? Or is
It's
this
the
a different
same
singer?
song. It's the same song, but a different singer.
Well, how do we know we're doing the right one?
I mean, how are you doing? Well, when we did this guy for the other one, they're like, "Oh, you did the wrong one,"
Oh.
and then you got this guy. So then all the other people like the other guy, like, "You guys
I
did the wrong
know.
one."
I really like this other guy so much. That's what I was expecting.
You like the other guy better? The other guy's the new guy.
Yeah. Oh, he is? That's the new guy?
Yeah, that's the real guy.
Yeah, I like his damaged voice sound.
His damaged voice.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
These people. Remember how skinny they are? And they were running around on the screen in their little shorts. And I was like, how are they so skinny? And it's not like they were like teenagers. But then they were moving around so
Pretty
much.
young.
Him?
They're pretty young.
Anyway, was he... Now, was he saying that he was like dynamite, like lock up your wife and your
Yeah,
sister?
I'm dynamite. It's TNT, baby.
No. I'm sorry, people are gonna hate my review.
Why are they gonna hate your review?
No, because he's not dynamite.
What do you mean?
That
He's a rock
Pantera
singer,
guy
rock
could
star.
sing that, but not this guy.
You are terrible. He's a
I
rock star.
know.
Anybody who's a rock star at TNT, what are you talking about?
I don't know. I just...
What do you mean like Phil Anselmo like has more credibility if you were to say that? If Pantera were to go through like a city or something like that?
Remember the Pantera song that we did? That
The
they were...
Cowboys from Hell.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you could see, okay, all right, I could see how this
You don't
girl-
see how these dudes could be running through a city?
No.
They're rock stars. It's not that
I know. I guess it's not that difficult.
it's not
if you're
that
a rock
difficult
star,
if
but,
you're a rock star.
But yeah. People are gonna hate this review.
Is it because they're skinny?
Wow.
How dare you?
There's nothing. There's not even like one attractive quality about this young man.
He doesn't need to be attractive. He never said I'm pretty. He's like a criminal. He's like an outsider. Women all over the place.
Oh, I guess. I'm a wanted man. Public enemy #1. Understand? I can't take this so seriously.
Well, it's ACDC. You're not supposed to take it like seriously. So what the
But
hell's
I'm
wrong
supposed
with
to laugh the way through it. and the other guy was in the shorts. I don't understand the shorts thing with the socks and the shoes.
It's like,
But that's that time.
that was his shtick. He's like a schoolboy from England. You know, they had their little uniforms and such. But he was a schoolboy, but he took it off to be, for rock and roll, all that
Yeah,
stuff.
this
all that
is
good
gonna
stuff.
be my worst review ever.
Okay, review it.
No, I'm just saying, I was so distracted by the presentation and all the movement on there.
What do you mean the president? All the guys, they were all in shape. They're all in shape.
No, stop it.
What is wrong with you?
Because I don't
I can't
know.
believe you're acting like this right now.
I know. I don't.
All those guys were in shape. They were
They all
cut.
looked
They were
very,
sharp.
very skinny.
They were sharp. They were in shape.
Do you think that it's like? Is there like different? Why do you see a lot of people that look that skinny?
Yeah, I mean, there are all types of different body types. You're young, they're in their 20s, high metabolism, they're torn all over the place.
And going around on that stage, round and round and round.
Yeah, they're rocking hard. I mean,
Yeah.
I could see how they'd be. I mean, but it's not like they were skinny. Like Dorian is skinny. These guys are like they were in shape though.
I feel like I was seeing a man's ribs or something.
Yeah, but I'm saying like you could see. I mean,
Yeah, I'm seeing his
you
ribs.
could clearly see a muscular profile there.
You don't see Dorian's ribs.
Yeah, you do. What are you talking about?
I don't see his ribs.
You're ridiculous. Anyway, aside from that, the song is about them, being outlaws and such, which I feel like a lot of these AC/DC songs have similar themes.
Yeah.
Because the last song we did was them being outlaws. The Back in Black song was like an outlaw thing. Only it was like, they were outlaws like with an afterlife type twist. And this one is like, I'm a womanizer.
Yeah.
I don't have a gun or a knife, but you don't want no smoke. Basically, is what he's saying to
Some
whoever,
TNT
to
of
the
dynamite.
dudes.
You know what it is too? is like, I remember when we were like kids, like saying like, I'm TNT. Like I didn't say it, but like the other kid, I remember hearing kids saying that.
Really?
And they were like, yeah, but they were really young, like, so
Probably
it's
'cause
so
of these guys.
corny sounding to me, like it sounds very juvenile. So he's like, I'm TNT, I'm dynamite, I'll win the fight, I'm a power load, watch me explode. Like the lyricism here is like so like, it's just so juvenile.
Well, that's the point. It's you're trying to capture, you know, that young, rebellious, masculine energy.
Yeah, okay, I couldn't get into I couldn't get into it.
Well, I mean, it's not in my shower list, but I understood what he was trying to accomplish. I'm dirty, mean, I'm unclean, you know?
Yeah.
You know, he's just putting it out there. He's saying he's a grungy dude, you know? And,
I know.
and
It's just, I couldn't take these lyrics.
Peter,
So lock up your daughter, lock up your wife, lock up your back door, run for your life.
the man is back in town. Don't you mess me around.
Yeah.
You know?
No.
I mean, this
No.
is not,
That's what I was thinking.
this
Maybe
is not
if I
going
heard
into
that other guy.
the Smithsonian for its lyrics. That's what all.
No. Oh man, we're gonna get so many horrible comments.
I think you're going to get horrible comments. I understood what he was doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna get horrible comments.
You're probably
But
not because you're a extremely beautiful woman.
It's
But
our channel.
But like I got it. It's just young, masculine energy. Hey, we're going around. You
Yeah.
know, like this is what it's like to go city to
I
city.
want to hear the other guy do it. I'm gonna listen to the other version after.
Are you serious?
I'm completely
Go for
serious.
it. I mean, it's. I mean, we're talking about the lyrics here.
Yeah, I know. But I couldn't get past the presentation and
You
stuff,
were.
so I just couldn't. I couldn't do it, man.
See, if I was an ACDC fan, I would be frustrated.
I would be so
So
angry.
because the guy is skinny, you can't see what he's saying or the performance he put out.
No, I already said he's very skinny and he's like, I don't know, he's making it sound like he's like, I feel like that you could say that.
Say what?
You know, that you're going around the city or you're dynamite and look out and stuff like that, but like no. And then the lyrics were just very basic. I told you it sounds like
It's supposed
Juvenile.
to be. It's look at the freaking look
no,
at look
because
at
when
it.
Pantera did that song,
Look
babe,
at it.
Wait.
Stop. Look.
Yes.
Look, that's the album cover.
Yes, I see
Okay?
that. When
it's
Pantera
not
did their
supposed to be
song,
like that. That's not their thing.
when Pantera, sometimes when you do that thing, you sound like Seinfeld. Stop. Anyway, so listen to me, when Pantera did that song where they were cowboys in hell or cowboys, whatever, they were tearing up the city. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm listening to you.
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
Like, you got the idea, and it didn't feel like it wasn't comical to me. I was like, oh, I see what they're doing here. But this,
All right.
I'm sorry, you guys.
I'm not going to subject our constituency to any more of your perturbations.
Okay, you go ahead and dig down into these lyrics, babe. I hope you can interpret them.
I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You know, it's life on tour. All these guys have different versions of life on tour. You know, like
Yeah.
the Maiden song, you know, it's like, oh, I'm having a hard time. I miss my girl. I miss home.
See me right out of the sunset on your color TV screen.
All right.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not
what
going to
do you
say
rate
any
the
more,
song?
Ben. No, go ahead. Finish what you were saying. I'm sorry. I'm not
No,
going to
I'm
read
just-
any more. I'm going to listen to what you're saying.
No, I'm just saying that the lifestyle of being a rock star, sometimes it's glamorous, and then there's songs like this and Cowboys from Hell. And other times it's like the Iron Maiden song where you miss your,
Yeah.
you know, you miss your family and all the rest of it. So, I mean, I think that these guys, after listening to about 4 of their songs, I think they knew who they were. Like, musically, they don't really do a lot of things differently. And lyrically, they don't go a lot of places differently. I think they knew what their shtick was, they knew what they're about, and they were just going to constantly kind of operate in that world and give their fans a good time when they do. That guy, I don't know what his name is, the guitarist guy. I've never seen somebody rock on just singular notes like that before in my life.
Uh-huh.
It's like,
At the end?
well, yeah, like he was extremely. I don't understand how he had any weight whatsoever, considering
Well,
how
yeah.
much he moves on stage for every little note on a
I know,
song. It's
I know.
unbelievable. The guy had unbelievable energy.
Yeah, he did.
Apparently, he died a couple of years ago.
Oh, really?
Shout out to the big homie. But I mean, they were, it just seems to me they knew exactly who they were the entire time. And the other thing that got me was like you had the guys in the audience, with the suits, just kind of like standing there watching.
Do you see everybody basically is sitting except for these two people?
Yeah, they're standing. I feel like they're judging them and stuff like that. It's like judge them if you want. Nobody knows who you are, sir. Nobody's ever heard of you before.
Yeah.
But I just think it's fascinating to me. The thing that does fascinate me though is that the different versions of life on the road and achieving the rock star lifestyle. And what that means to different bands. And some of it, I don't know, maybe they have more introspective songs about it as the years went on, but right now, I mean, I can't imagine that 1975 this came out. So, it's just celebrating, hitting the pinnacle of rock stardom, I guess. And so for that, I understood what it was. I mean, anytime I see ACDC come up in the list, I know that it's not going to be a deep song. That's my assumption. It's just not going to be a deep song. But it's going to be, we're here to have a good time, blah, blah, blah. So that's where I'm at. What do you give the song?
A 6?
I don't know. This is a 9 to me. It was a live song, and I don't think that the lead singer was singing the chorus. There was because I'm looking at here, and he's supposed to say TNT, I'll win the fight, TNT, I'm a power, blah, blah, blah. And he never said that during the song. So I'm not sure.
I thought I heard it.
He said it toward the end between the wee thing, whatever that is.
Oh, okay.
But during the actual chorus, he never really said it. So I'm sure we're going to get feedback about that. But, so I'm pretty certain that the studio version is probably going to be much better than this version. But I understood what they were trying to do and where they were trying to go. So it's a 9 from me. It's a 6 for you. Vin out.
Sorry, out.
Gone.